Yasmin, Jav and Pat, the Ahmed family. And here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much, good evening and welcome to the show. Here we are again, two great families hoping to go all the way to big money, and if they can match the top 5 answers in big money, win £5,000 and, of course, tonight's star prize. All right, Kathleen, come in. As in all our games, 100 people are surveyed, and in this first game we're looking for the top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name an occupation with the word man in its name. Paveen.
Policeman.
A policeman. Yes, it's the top answer. Gentlemen, family. Rejoin the Ahmeds. You cannot confer on this, and of course the Walshes. Think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Steve, you're into the paranormal.
Yep, anything that goes bump in the night, Les, I like that.
Yeah. Are you quite psychic then, do you reckon?
I wasn't psychic enough to know if I'm going to win tonight or not. Not bad.
Have you had any experiences, paranormal experiences?
Quite a few, yeah. I remember one particular, reading a book one evening, and I just happened to look up at the television, which was switched off, and when there's a light in the room, the television's a bit like a mirror, and there's a bloke stood beside me, just smiling away, just there.
In your house?
Yep. And I was on my own as well.
He'd just come in?
Don't know how we got in, mate. All the doors were shut and they're locked and whatever.
What do you think then, Steve? An occupation with the word man in its name?
Fireman, Les.
A fireman is answer number 2. Well played. Yasmin, it's good to talk.
It's very good to talk.
You work for BT?
I do indeed.
What do you do for them?
Ooh, well, I'm a manager.
Right.
So,
And you deal with the complaints?
yes,
So you're very busy?
Very busy, but as well as dealing with complaints from customers, I'm also a bit of an official complainer myself.
Are you? All right, Yasmin, let's see how well you can do for the family with an occupation with the word man in its name.
Postman.
A postman. It's answer number 3. Well played. And we get a prize for it, Steve.
Well, Yasmin, I hope this won't give you cause for complaint. You've won a London theatre weekend for 2.
Enjoy it.
Well, thank you.
Jav, what's Jav short for?
Javed.
Javade. OK. Tell me about yourself.
Well, as Jasmine says, I'm a motor vehicle technician. I used to work for Vauxhall.
What? You're a
motor vehicle technician, yeah.
What's that, a mechanic?
In a word, yeah.
All right, what do you think, Jav? An occupation with the word man in its name?
Fisherman.
A fisherman. Pat, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, Les. How are you?
Good, I'm very well.
Good.
And you had an incident about coming on Family Fortunes, didn't you? What happened?
I did actually. A couple of days after we had been informed we'd been shortlisted to come on
Right.
to Family Fortunes, it was just before Christmas, and
Right.
the girls at work went on a night out in Sheffield Town Centre.
Yeah.
And we went to one of the pubs, and all day long they've been ribbing me, you know, hiya Les, you know, hi Les. And I got really fed up with it all, and I thought, well, I wish I'd not said anything now. And we were in this pub, and one of the girls went, Pat, Les Dennis has just walked in. I went, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
And like all night we got this, I got that 3 times.
Yeah.
And I turned around and you were stood there.
I was in the pub.
You came in the pub.
At the end of all this?
Yes, you was in the Lyceum Theatre.
Yeah.
And you came in the pub above, and I think it was the night before you started pantomime.
So that'd be the brown bear round the back?
It would, and you was actually buying a round of drinks.
I was buying a round of drinks. Well, there's a novelty. That's a one. Why didn't you come up and say you were doing it?
Well, my friend said, why don't you go and... So, well, I didn't like to intrude. I thought, well...
Didn't you?
No.
I wasn't in costume, was I?
No.
All right,
No, you
all right, what do you
actually
think? An occupation with the word man in its name?
Spaceman.
A spaceman. 2 lives have gone, so the Walshes might steal. Got to go carefully. Paveen.
A guardsman.
A guardsman. 3 lives have gone, and we go over to the Walshes. Harry.
Coleman.
A coal man.
Bin
Rich.
man.
Bin man.
Manager.
A manager. Who's got man at the beginning? Lorna.
Cameraman.
A cameraman. Kev.
And I think we'll go with bin man.
Bin man. Yes. Well played. You take the money. You take the £62 in the bank, and the missing answers, number 5 is a weatherman, and answer number 4 on an occupation with the word man in its name is... a milkman. Right, let's play round 2. Steve, meet Lorna. Top 7 answers. We asked 100 people to name something that is pulled. Steve.
Cracker.
A cracker. I think you just pulled a muscle there. It's there, but there are 3 more popular ones. Lorna, can you find one and take control?
Pull your leg.
Pull a leg. You can pull somebody's leg. It is the top answer. Check with your family. What do you want to do? Play, rejoin your family, and no conferring, and the Ahmeds think of some answers. Now, Steve, I'm informed from the rest of the family that you're very argumentative.
No, I'm not, Les. What are you trying to suggest?
Oh, yeah. No. That's what they say. Is that right? Yes.
These haven't got a clue.
They haven't got a clue?
Honestly, they haven't got a clue.
What do you say to them? Calm down, calm down.
If it's needed.
Yeah. So what do you argue about? Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything just to annoy someone.
Just to annoy them.
Yeah.
Do you have any hobbies, Steve?
Keen footballer.
Yeah.
Play a lot of football. Play from the local team. Newton. Right, lads. Didn't want to do that.
Saturday night, they'll be out, won't they?
Probably.
Game tomorrow. Do you play tomorrow on a Sunday that you play?
I play on a Saturday.
On a Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, then, Steve, what do you think? Something that is pulled?
A muscle.
A muscle! No, we lose a life on it. Rich,
Right, lads.
what do you get up to?
I'm a student, Les. I'm
Yeah.
a final year at Leeds University.
Yeah, and you're a big Liverpool fan, aren't you?
I am, Les, yeah. Well, when I get a chance to go and see them.
You were on telly, weren't you?
Unfortunately, yeah. I went to watch Liverpool play against Arsenal about 1989.
You were on Match of the Day?
Apparently so.
Oh, you didn't see it yourself?
I did see it, yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't tape it.
Didn't want to be reminded about it. What do you think? Something that is pulled?
A pint, Les.
A pint. Pull a pint. Yes, it is answer number 2. You get a prize as well. Steve, what have we got?
Well, Rich, dry your eyes. You've just won this mini hi-fi with multi-CD.
Yeah. Well done, all right. Cheers, mate. Is that what you wanted?
That's what I wanted.
We'd like to give you what you want. Harry, you've got an interesting job.
Yes, I'm a male home help.
Yeah?
5 years experience after being in the fire service for 30 years.
Right.
So,
So what do you do? You go round and,
I go round
tidy up for people? And
I go around helping old people, mainly
Right.
in tasks in the home,
Yeah.
like out washing, ironing, shopping, shaving, anything domestic like that.
Yeah, you're not a very good ironer, though, are you?
I had my moments when I first started, of course. A lot of the women don't like the idea of a man shaving their smalls.
Shaving the smalls?
Shaving their smalls.
Well, I should think they don't.
Ironing their smalls as well.
Or even ironing their legs.
It's good for the laugh, isn't
It
it?
definitely is. You wait till you go round there after you're not going near my smalls. Get out of it.
I know, the first time I tried this, some
You
woman...
tried what, ironing?
Ironing,
Ironing
yes.
the small.
And unfortunately, it was some nylon smalls.
Right.
And I put it on cotton setting.
Yeah.
And a cotton setting, put the iron on the thing, and there's just 2 bits of stuff floating around the room.
I think they would have been happier if you'd shaved them. What do you think then, Harry?
Pull the door shut.
Pull a door shut. 2 lives have gone. The Ahmeds might steal. So there are 4 answers to find, Kev. 1 life left.
You pull a bed on the night out.
All right, Kev. I think that's pulling a cracker, isn't it? Pull a bed. Yes, pull the opposite sex. Well played, Kev. How does Lorna feel about you saying that, eh? All right, you got a prize anyway. Let's see what you got, Steve.
Yes, and talking of romance, you and Lorna are off on a short break to Paris.
All right. Yeah? Have you ever been?
Yeah.
You have been. Well, you'll enjoy it once again. You know where to go, won't you? Lorna, what do you think?
Pull a face, Les.
Pull a face. Good thinking, but it wasn't there, so the Ahmeds get a chance to steal. Pat,
Pull the plug out.
pull the plug out. Jav,
Pull a tooth.
pull a tooth. Yasmin,
Pull a jumper.
pull a jumper. Steve,
Pull your tights.
pull your tights. Paveen,
Pull a caravan.
pull a caravan.
I think we'll go for jumper.
To steal, pull a jumper. No, so it means that the Walshes, you steal the money, or rather you get the money you worked for. And the missing answer, number 7, is pull the curtains. Answer number 6 is pull the chain. And answer number 3 on something that is pulled is a caravan or trailer, and you said that as well. Let's play on round 3. Okay, Yasmin, then Steve.
Oh, that's me.
Top 6 answers in this 3rd game. We asked 100 people to name something that gives people headaches. Steve.
Loud music.
Loud music. Let's have a look for loud music. It is, in fact, the top answer. What are you going to do? Play, rejoin your family, no contrarian. The Ahmeds, think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Rich.
A hangover. Well, night out.
All right, something that gives people headaches is a night out, so a hangover. Alcohol is answer number 2. Well played. Harry.
Just before sex. When you go to
Just prior to a headache.
Yeah, the headache.
As an excuse.
Headache excuse, yeah.
A headache excuse, I think Harry's thinking about. No, so we lose a life on it. Kev,
The missus nagging you.
let's have a look for nagging. Nagging. It could have gone either way. You could have said it about him. 6 people said it. Lorna, what do you think?
The kids.
The kids. You haven't got any kids, have you?
No.
2 lives gone. The Ahmeds might steal. Steve.
When you bang it, Les. Your head.
You're making up your own jokes out there now. When you bang your head. No, so the Ahmeds with a chance to steal.
Stress from work.
Stress from work, Jeff.
Height.
Heights, Yasmin. Nothing.
No,
No,
sorry.
Steve.
The weather.
The weather can give you a headache. Paveen.
Motorbikes, revving.
Motorbikes revving. Okay. Well, there are 3 answers there to find. Which one are you going to go with?
We'll go with weather.
We're looking for weather. Thunderstorm, well played. on, I didn't think that would be there. And the missing answers. Number 4 is the flu can give you the headache. And answer number 3 on something that gives people headaches is... stress. We had that answer as well. So, at the halfway stage in the game, the Walshes have £129 and the Ahmeds have £73. Let's see what happens when you join us and see who's going to play for £5,000 in the car later in the second half. We'll see you then. Which of our two families will be playing for the car and the £5,000? Will it be the Ahmeds from Sheffield, who have a theatre weekend and £73 in the bank? Or will it be the Walshes from Heswell in the Wirral, who have a mini hi-fi, a break to Paris and £129? Let's see now as we play Double Money. Okay, Jav, meet Rich. Double Money means just that. All the answers revealed are worth twice the price they were before the break. Top 5 answers in this first game. We asked 100 people to name a part of the body that moves a lot. Jeff?
Your head.
Your head? Yes, it's there, but there are 4 more popular ones. Rich?
Your legs.
Your legs? Yes, you have control. What do you want to do? Check in your family? Play, rejoin your family, no conferring. So we come to you, Harry?
Your arms.
My arms or your arms?
My
Harry?
arms, yes.
Your arms.
There's
OK,
no
Harry?
arms.
No arm in it. We're looking for arms. It's there. Well played, Harry. And moving your arms got you a prize as well, Steve.
Yes, Harry, this will keep you looking smart. You've won a clothes voucher to the value of £250.
OK. And we made them all easy to shave.
Oh, good.
Kev, what do you think?
Your mouth.
Your mouth. Tongue or mouth is the top answer. Well played. Lorna, one answer to find. If you find this, you're playing big money.
Your bum. Your bum.
Your bum. My
You
bum,
walk.
Lorna.
No, mine, I walk.
We're looking for bum. We lose a life on it. Steve.
Hands, Les.
Hands. No, 2 lives have gone. The Ahmeds might get back into the game. No conferring, folks. It's really crucial. Rich.
Your feet, Les.
Feet to play big money. So the Ahmeds now, if you can find this missing answer, you're back in the game. If not, it means the Walshes go through to big money. Pat.
Eyes.
Eyes. Pat. Jav.
Your fingers.
Fingers. Yasmin.
Your knees.
Knees. Steve.
Your toes.
Toes. Paveen, what do you think?
Eyes.
We're looking for eyes to steal. Yeah, have it! Well done! Well done, let's play on round 5. OK, Pat, meet Harry.
Yeah.
All right. Top 4 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you replace on a shoe. Pat.
The soul.
The sole is there, but there are 2 more popular ones. Harry.
The heel.
The heel, Harry. Yes, what do you want to do? Rejoin, no conferring. So, to you, Kev.
Your laces, Les.
Laces is the top answer. There's 1 answer to find, and all lives are intact. Lorna.
Polish.
Polish. You replace polish. If it's there, you're playing big money. Polish. 1 life gone. Steve.
The tongue.
If the tongue is the missing answer, you're playing big money. Tongue. 2 lives have gone. Rich, it's getting difficult now.
The size.
OK, you replace the size of your shoe. So now 3 lives have gone. The Ahmeds. It all depends on this. Who's playing big money? Pat.
I think the inner soul, Les.
Inner soul, Jav?
Yeah, the insole, yeah.
Insole.
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 The smell.
The smell.
The inner soul, Les.
The inner soul. If it is the missing answer, you're playing big money. If not, the Walshes play. The inner soul. No! So, the Walshes are playing. What can it be, that missing answer? It's so elusive. So let's see. The answer number 4 on something you replace on a shoe is... a buckle. So that means that the Ahmeds, you're going back to Sheffield with a theatre weekend and £239. Have you enjoyed the day?
Yeah, brilliant.
You've been absolutely brilliant. The Ahmeds. OK, Kev, that was the tough one, wasn't it? All right, who's playing big money?
Myself and Steve.
Kev and Steve, join me in the mic, please. OK, Steve, you're going to stay and play first, and Kev, go and put the headset on, listen to some music, and we'll call you back. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear, Steve?
Yes, it is.
Good luck. 15 seconds on the clock, please. A little closer to the mic. Name a fairy tale that was made into a film.
Cinderella.
A bank holiday.
Boxing Day.
An ingredient in bread.
Yeast.
Something you put on your wrist.
A watch.
A kind of metal.
Steel.
OK, well played. All right, Steve, let's see how we did. First of all, I asked you to name a fairy tale that was made into a film. You said Cinderella. Our survey said 25. Good start. A bank holiday was next. You said Boxing Day. Our survey said 21. An ingredient in bread. You said yeast. Our survey said 36. You got a top answer. 82. What's that? The Liverpool accent there. Yes. Something you put on your wrist. You said watch. Our survey said another top answer. Another yes. A kind of metal. You said steel. Our survey said 19. 131. Good scoring. 2 top answers. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the board and we'll bring Kev back. Steve's got 131 and found 2 missing top answers. And that means that if you find the 3 and score 200 points, you'll win £5,000 in the car. 20 seconds. If you duplicate any of the answers, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had? And can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck, Kev. Name a fairy tale that was made into a film.
Cinderella.
Another.
Snow White.
A bank holiday.
Mayday.
An ingredient in bread.
Flour.
Something you put on your wrist.
A bracelet.
A kind of metal.
Steel.
Another.
Iron.
OK, let's see how we do. 69 points we need, and we need 3 top answers. And we can see that we need number 1, number 2 and number 5 to be top answers to get the car. A fairy tale that was made into a film, you said Snow White. Sounds good to me. Our survey said the top answer, yes! Going well. We need 33. We need this to be a top answer to keep us online for the car. A bank holiday. You said Mayday. If it flashes, we're still online for the car. You said Mayday. Our survey said yes! Shake it in. We've got 197. We've got 4 top answers. We need 3 points and 1 top answer for the car and the £5,000. An ingredient in bread. You said flour. Our survey said yes! Well played. We've got the £5,000. Right. We don't really need this, but let's see what happens. Something you put on your wrist. You said a bracelet. Our survey said 10. Now we need